Hello, beautiful humans. It's Michelle Phillips, author of Happiness is a Habit. And today the topic is stress. What kind of stress are you tolerating? Do you even know that there's different kinds of stress, right? Most of us are tolerating the frenetic, the kind of running around like a chicken with our head cut off stress, where we're just moving and going and, we're just at breakneck speed and we're just bragging to everybody about how busy we are. But there's another type of stress, and it's an actual word in the dictionary called eustress, and I'm not even sure I'm saying it right. We don't even use it in our culture. It's eustress, and that is the healthy kind of stress, like when you're excited because you're working on a fun project or you're training for a marathon. So there's two types of stress, right? There's healthy stress that's like a little bit, pushing you, and then there's like the all out, like heart attack waiting to happen stress. And I want you to know that you get to choose, right? Most people are just conditioned in our culture to be frenetic. We think that we're expected to be running at breakneck speeds. A lot of people have only two speeds. It's like running and crazing and all out, or like pass out on the couch with the clicker in their hand. And they don't realize that there's a whole other way to live. When you live in the present moment, when you give attention to what you're doing, quality attention, you create quality products. And for some reason, we think if we're complaining about something or we're moaning about something or we're talking about how bad things are, that we're doing something about it. And we're not. We're just adding stress, right? And stress is just, right, a force against something else. So stress in our life says, I'm doing this, but I've got a list of a million other things in my mind that I could be doing. And then that's when the fight and flight goes on, because you think you have to get to that next thing. But just like pieces of sand in an hourglass, I've got my hourglass on the shelf. I don't know if you can see it. Only one piece of sand goes through at a time. So when it comes to stress, you can only, as a human being, be focused on so many things at once. I am not a big fan of multitaskers. I know some people are, but I really believe that quality requires attention. And then if I'm able to clear my mind and focus on what I'm doing, everything important always gets done. So think about the kind of stress you deal with on a daily basis. Ask yourself how often your fight and flight is on, how often you're rushing and running, and then ask yourself, do you want to continue to live that way? And you get to choose. You get to make a decision. And usually I always say, like, the one person in charge of your calendar is you. And yes, there's other factors at play, but most of the time with my coaching clients, we're making ourselves crazy because we're trying to complete too many things in unrealistic time frames. So think about the stress you're tolerating and then think about what you can do about it. And PM me, write your comments, or reach out to me if you want some coaching on the subject, because I'm an expert. I've been doing this since 1997 and I get it all done. I have fun and I don't stress. Make it a great day.